gas line for our dryer. So this was where our dryer was hooked into the wall before. Took this off, put an elbow on here. We're gonna go down and we're gonna run a new line underneath our floor to move our dryer to the side of the garage. Do our elbow, running the pipe under the floor. The idea is we want to go under the floor. Home Depot has pipes that are already threaded, easy to use. However, this was not long enough. So I could have bought a $100 tool to put threads on the end. What I'm gonna do is just add an extension. So we're gonna put
So you put it on the bottom, and where do you put the glue?
Oh, the glue. Oh, so this is keeps it easy to seal for gas lines. Putting it. So I'm putting the sealant here on the threads and then inside of the threads, just to keep gas from leaking out.
Sorry.
All right, so here, just making sure my fittings are tight. You don't want to over tighten them, but you want them tight enough that you don't have gas leaking out of these. We'll be checking for that at the end. We'll check for gas leaks when the line's all together. Turn the gas back on.
So that we can adhere, basically attach everything, all the gas lines to one another.
That's how to go.
Fed through the floor. Now we're coming to where the dryer is going to be. So what we're going to do is we're going to elbow up from here. We're going to make a connection here for our dryer. Again, looking at the joint to see how I'm thinking. Good job. So this is the old valve. We're back to where we're putting the valve on. There was still some of the plumber's putty in there, so it's kind of good. It keeps that. We know that this stuff's going to stick around for a while. Don't have to worry about leaks. Other round here. We set this so that when it's secure, we have room behind the dryer to turn this. No issues with the gas line's already run. We have the valve turned off right here. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go turn our gas on, and we're going to check all our joints, make sure we have no leaks. Gas is back on. We're checking now for gas leaks. You can either pour on a solution or spray on a solution. What we're looking for is bubbles. If we see bubbles, we know there's a leak. On this one, we have no bubbles. So we're going to do this through every joint through the rest of the line and make sure our line's good. Gas line for our dryer. So this was where our dryer was hooked into the wall before. Took this off, put an elbow on here. We're going to go down and we're going to run a new line underneath our floor to move.
Guys.
We're going to add to our elbow, running the pipe under the floor. The idea is we want to go under the floor. Home Depot has pipes that are already threaded, easy to use. However, this was not long enough. So I could have bought a $100 tool to put threads on the end. What I'm going to do is just add an extension. So we're going to, I'm just putting it, so I'm putting the sealant here on the threads and then inside of the threads, just to keep gas from leaking out. All right, so here, just making sure my fittings are tight. You don't want to over tighten them, but you want them tight enough that you don't have gas leaking out of these. We'll be checking for that at the end. We'll check for gas leaks when the line's all together. Turn the gas back on. So this is the old valve. We're back to where we're putting the valve on. There was still some of the plumber's putty in there, so it's kind of good.